The victors valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home the Big House. Bathed in maize and blue, welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. The Spartans will put toe to leather and will get started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Ripping through the defense. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Michigan's offense will get the first swing of the game. A state divided. They started playing for the Paul Bunyan Trophy, the big wooden lumberjack, back in the early 50s when Sparty joined the Big Ten.
And it's so nice to have you reach to have all those data from when you were in high school and when you were in college back in the 50s. And you know the records so well of these games, but it matters. And their comments fly week to week for these guys. Michigan, Michigan State, and it is intense, and the hatred runs deep.
Can you just imagine Reese riding to school in his Ford Model T back in the day? How nice that would have been, just putting along, getting to school, making sure all his homework's done, just looking like the man on campus. I'll tell you, there's a lot of familiarity in this game. A lot of these high school players grew up playing with or against each other, so it just adds an extra layer to this rivalry.
Got it in the middle, it's Morgan. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking for room. It's Edwards. Hey, that's a live ball. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brown.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get in that rhythm. Find that timing as your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Dances away from one. Just slithered through the tackle and he's got room to run. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They bring him down and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance in calling for the false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. The short hands, it's Belling. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. 3rd down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. What a disappointment. No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is. Line gets set, first down.
And those sting for this team. I tell you what, when you drive the field against a really, really good defense and you have an opportunity to get points, you've got to capitalize on them now. And that one will sting a little bit because I thought the offense did a good job moving the ball down the field.
Looking to the big tight end. Complete downfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Klein. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. The give out of the gun. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. It's first and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Coming after him. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offense, a sack. Now it's second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
When you're a defense, you have a choice. Do you play man or do you play zone? They sat back in zone. That might change. They might change their mind and try to switch to man here shortly in the future.
It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Here comes third and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Down to the 16-yard line, it's first and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Headed to the end zone. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure. But this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to go get what I can get a first down with my speed and athleticism. Let's keep this drive rolling.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverine. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads it left. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. He's known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. The give to the tailback. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Here they come, trying to convert a third and short from the 28. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Makes his connection. At the 45, on his way. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The Spartans want to pick up the tempo.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, the one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play getting the tackle for loss.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Great running backs consistently make people miss, and he did a really good job of breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, and to the next, and to the next. The offensive line may have to do a lot better job, giving him some more space so we can get out in the open field and make some plays for this offense.
On target. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side. No good. after that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Throws for the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, just keeps firing. Got it in the middle. It's Loveland. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's third and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He won't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches, David.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
On the play.
Hang on here. The coach is calling a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. On the run, it's Carter. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Spartans send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. They're trying to get to him. And down he goes back at the 3. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack at 2nd and 12.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
From deep in their own territory, he'll throw it. Trying to escape and get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Back to throw, it's Orji. Fires to the big fella. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The running back has it. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They'll try the run. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And the Wolverines will punt it away on 4th down. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. just enough time for one final play of the half. Defense not showing press coverage. He's going to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, it's one thing to have a rivalry game, but when you have two longtime foes separated by 65 miles battling for a prize like the Paul Bunyan Trophy, you know emotions tend to run high. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
The Wolverines will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Not a lot of scoreboard fireworks from these guys in the first half, but they've got a chance here after making some halftime adjustments.
Yeah, and remember, it just takes one play to kick the door open, and all of a sudden there's a lot more confidence again. So which guy on this offense can hit the big home run and break this thing open?
Well, and the good thing is it's such a low-scoring game. I'm still very much in this. I can be who I am, make a few tweaks, make a few adjustments, and get this offense rolling.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Spartans moving quickly to the line. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. It's caught. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Now from inside the red zone. Pocket starts to collapse. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This crowd knows when to bring it. They go to the ground. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. 3rd down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. They'll try to pop the draw. Got enough space, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan State.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. From the gun, the running back has it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass, it's Orji. Using his legs to buy some time. Pulls it in. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Wolverines are on the move. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Snagged in the middle. It's Loveland.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
He's got it on the run. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The Wolverines line it up with a 1st and goal. The aerial assault continues. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. How good have they been on 3rd down today? And another opportunity here on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants it all. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Field goal is good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Minnesota is on the ropes, and it's like they're looking at their corner and saying, no mas. The type of performance we're just not used to seeing in Minneapolis.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Finds his man. It's Foster.
They're trailing by 21 to Maryland. They'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. They'll go right back to him. Jukes his way for more. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the 1st down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. And the Spartans will have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. You can hand it to him. You can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? Finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's
running toward the tape. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. It's a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Sparty! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Man, how about this quarterback right away seeing, I got to get rid of the football. There's a lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. He spits it out, and I let my receiver do the rest. Let my playmaker make me look really good. Really nice pitch and catch. And guess what? You got the lead now in the 4th quarter.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Makes the grab. It's Edwards. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
Yeah, a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
At the 35, he's loose. He now has 85 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Oh, how did you make that move? Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th-quarter lead. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal for this offense.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Michigan! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Childs. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Foster. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st, it's at the 37.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his protection.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
Makes a connection. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Defense backed up, and this crowd trying to will them to get a big stop late. That's caught. It's Carter. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Well, nice job there by the defender in coverage one-on-one with the running back out in the flat. As soon as he caught the ball, he went down. Gain of no yards.
The give to the back. He breaks a tackle. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. On third down, he drops the throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
And that kind of tells you how the season's gone for this squad. Just whether it's the offense, whether it's the defense, now it's the special teams, missing a makeable kick. It's been that kind of year.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity. It's a fumble on the play. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Going up top on first down. That's caught. It's Carter.
What a great job by the quarterback working through his progressions here. In a 2-minute situation, he doesn't force it down the field if it's not open. Check it down to your back, let him go to work, and he comes up with a huge play.
Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
When you run those routes, those curl outs, just like that, those DBs are going to break when you go to throw the football. So you better put that thing on a line.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. You can't hear yourself think on third and goal. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. That's reeled in. It's Marsh. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering for the score. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. Oh, the attempt is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Well, that last missed field goal is essentially a microcosm of the year it's been for this football team. Things just not going the right way. On offense, on defense, and on special teams. Guys, it's just been that kind of year.
And that is how we will wrap this one up. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.